Sorry to say it like that, but that's the reality. Man is ungrateful. Even God can't please him in his ungratefulness. No matter how much God give him, if he doesn't get rid of that ungratefulness in his heart and receive that with, and replace that rather with thanksgiving, no matter what God will do, God will always be the bad one. God bless you. Your family come and get sick and die. And hear the thing now. Why did God take my child? Why did God have to take my family? And you know, with that, they behave as if we're going to live forever over here. They soon forget that we will all die. Your family's sick. They're suffering. They're bedridden. They're in constant pain. But you don't want God to take them. You'd rather they stay here and suffer than God take them. Let me tell you, I had to tell a particular family that the mother was suffering. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm fighting that a while now. And I reached a place I couldn't fight it anymore. There was a particular family that the grandmother was sick in bed. When I tell you sick, when you go and watch the individual, you know, you could barely recognize who it was. And they were praying and praying and praying. I myself was praying and praying that God will heal her and whatnot. And one of our sons came from America and came here. And he came with the hope, he came with the intention that God is going to heal his mother. And so we were praying for them. I went with the family and we were praying for her one day. And the Lord said to me, he said, you need to instruct the people to let this lady go. Now, it's the first time the Lord ever told me something like that. So I was a little bit skeptical. And the Lord told me, he said, the reason this lady is suffering is because her family is holding on to her. They need to let her go. So that was a strange thing for me, but I decided I'm going to obey the Lord. When the Lord tells me something, I'm going to obey the Lord. And so I after we prayed and whatever, and I pulled the young man aside and I said to him, I said, listen, brother, Lord told me something and I want to tell you it. And I believe you are a leading man in this family and you have some influence, so I'm telling you. The Lord tell me to tell you all, let her go. And he was like shocked. And he said, Pastor Ralph, that is totally contrary to what I came here for. I didn't come here to let my mother go. I came here so that she could be healed. I came here so that we could pray and get her healed. And I said to him, brother, I said, listen, I didn't make this up. I am just telling you what the Lord told me. It's up to you and your family to decide whether you're going to go the way you think or whether you're going to listen to the Lord. I said, but it's something you need to discuss with your family, and you all need to come to that place and make a decision to let her go. He said, all right, Pastor, let me pray about it and so on. And so I said, well, you do that. And apparently he took the night and he spoke to his family. I told them what I said. And I guess while they wanted Mama to be alive, they didn't want her to suffer the way she was suffering at the same time. And they agreed. And they says, okay, they all came together and they agreed they're going to let her go. You know, the next day the lady died. And she was suffering like that for weeks. See? And many times we hold on to people and we keep them in bondage. And they suffer because we keep them there. We have to come to this place in life where we realize that death is really a passing on to life. Death is not ceasing to exist. Death is not annihilation or going into nothingness, but rather death is passing on into eternity. The question is, where in eternity they're going to go? And let me tell you, if you secure that they have served the Lord and they are with the Lord, let them go be with the Lord. If you have somebody sick, they're 80 years old, 70, 80 years old, anywhere there, they can hardly make any contribution in this earth anymore. Why are you holding on to them and have them suffering in a bed rather than let them go be with the Lord? See? And many people do that, and they keep people in bondage and keep them suffering here for their own sake. Let me tell you, that says a lot. Because you have to live your life with your family so that there be no regrets. So that if at any time you are faced with that situation, you are ready to say, Lord, if it be your will, take them. Listen, it's not an easy thing to watch people suffer, you know. And we have to be able to release people when it's time to go. Let them go. Don't keep them here to suffer. Don't hold on to them and say, Mama, I want more time with you. Listen, you not suffering, you not experiencing the pain, you not experiencing what they're experiencing. Let them go be with Jesus. I don't know how I got on to that, but that's not my message this morning.